Hey you guys, how's it going? As promised, I am uploading and showing the video for what had happened earlier. And you guys leave in the comment section, let me know after listening to this video if you think that this video is what caused the CPS to get called. Also hit that like button, it really does help me out.
I have to wake some shit up. Because if you want to sleep on me, cool. That's what you do. That's what you can do. But I'm not going to let you. So I'm about to wake some shit up. So let's get it. Let's get in the room. Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you don't like drama, get out. Block me. Block yourself. I don't care. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I'm serious about my life, about my children's lives. I don't give a fuck about what you heard, what you saw, what you think, what you know. I don't care about none of that shit. And my experience with this whole carbonation shit is by far one of the worst experiences that anybody who has ever went there and left had. So I'm gonna need for anybody who got anything to say about any cult member, especially Solar and the first father of my child, anybody who got anything to say about them and all of this, like, y'all need some real serious shit. Because if you fuck with me on the behalf of these niggas, you gon' because they got real shit that's going out here in these streets, in this world, that you don't want to be a part of. You could call it all peace and light and love and all of that shit. You could say that. But I suggest you don't get involved. Because they got some real shit that's going on. These niggas is facing other shit. You don't know them. You don't know me. I don't know you. So I'm going to need you to mind your business. Respectfully. But this is the thing. I really hate when people...
But why does she have to, why does she have to address this woman publicly? I think, and I could be wrong, but by her addressing her publicly, maybe this made this woman really upset. Like, she's probably thinking, why couldn't you come to me as a woman? Because I came to you as a woman to try to talk to you, and I told you I wouldn't even well, we're going to get into that. She's going to get into it. But, like, why would she take this public? I think that's just one more enemy on her enemy list that could have been behind this calling of CPS, allegedly. Who knows?
In your life, trying to make you look like you just the worst person ever. Call you a demon, call you a whore, trying to make it seem like you just sleeping around, all of this shit. Like, they just smear campaign you. Make you look like the most horrible person in the world. And then when you choose yourself, you choose to walk away, and you choose to close that door and don't communicate, they get all of their friends involved, all of their family involved, and want to apologize to you. Want to create pictures and paint pictures to other people like you just love them and you just also in love with them and you care about them and you want the best for them and all of this shit.
The only person that I've really heard him really talk about in a very a bad light, and it wasn't even, well, I guess kind of negatively, would be Natiri. I've not heard him say anything bad about Velvet, because it's like kind of like how Natiri was with him, kind of like obsessed, obsessed. He's obsessed with her. I think Velvet was able to put on some kind of voodoo stuff over him, some kind of magic love spell over him, and now he's stuck. And he don't know what to do, because he's like thinking he's head over heels in love, and in my opinion, I think he's just a narcissist. He don't love anybody but I think he has some type of obsession over her. She's sprinkling her little Jezebel spirit all over the place, and he's picking that up.
But when you love somebody, when you care about somebody, when you want the best for somebody, especially children, you don't put them in predicaments how my baby fathers have put me in a predicament. You don't do it. Period. You take care of what you love. And I know that from experience, from being it to you. So my thing is, today I woke up with messages in my inbox. Third baby daddy been trying to contact me for the fucking longest, apologizing and apologizing and apologizing. I don't care about no apology. I don't. The nigga, I blocked him. The nigga make fake pages, be stalking me. I can't wait to find this nigga page, bro. I swear to God. If I find this nigga page, bro, it's over with. My thing is this, though. You, in my presence, disrespect me, belittle me, act like you don't see my worth, try to make me worship you like you nature boy, and do all of this other shit to try to get me to believe that you some type of motherfucking mystic and all of this shit in front of my face and disrespect my children in a process, and then
Okay. But the same thing that he was doing to you, you also were participating with him, with the audience. You were presenting yourself as a goddess, and you're somebody to be worshipped. So you were doing the same thing that he was doing at the same time. And as far as the children, you could just tell by the way he looked at the kids, and he gave them the side eyes in the videos. He will not stand for attention to be pulled away from him. And if the kids are trying to get any type of attention, then he's going to step up and he's going to give the look, and he's going to, and he probably did a lot of that behind Velvet's back, giving them the look, and, and that's sad. That's sad that nobody put those children in that situation but Velvet. Nobody made her go and want to be with this man. Velvet she showed us her butt. Okay, she showed us her butt when we were telling her that was wrong, that she don't need to have her kids around him. But that's just my opinion.
After I leave, you want to get everybody involved to be in my inbox to apologize on the behalf of you. And you try to tell people how you care about me. You don't care about me, Solar. You don't. You don't care about nobody. You haven't cared about nobody that you have come into contact with, as far as I'm concerned. And I can't believe that you know what? I can believe it, because you are the son of a fucking devil. Quite literally. The shit that's going on between me and Janae doesn't even need to be going on. But it's going on because of people like you. Drama.
Do you think that any part of this could be what got CPS called on her? By the things she's saying, she called him a devil. The son of a devil. She's telling him basically, me and Natiri are having our problems because of you, which isn't the truth. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think that's the case. I think that they're having problems because of what they've done to each other. Solar, he's a man. He's going to do what he can get by with doing. And these women have allowed the men in this cult get by with far too much, I think.
You want shit that you don't deserve. You try to get in the middle of shit on the behalf of somebody else, and you're fucking failing in life because of it. You can't try to be somebody's disciple, minion, puppet, whatever the fuck you want to call it, slave, and expect people to fuck with you, like you, especially if they have children involved. As far as I'm concerned, you're in the same boat as this nigga. And I'm tired of people playing with me behind the scenes because you do shit off social media, you say shit off social media, and then when you get on social media, you try to create this picture like, oh, I'm so Lord, the fucking sun ray, love wins, and I love, and I love. No, that's not. Stop portraying that to people. That shit is fucked up on so many levels. And I'm talking about it because you're harassing me at this point. I blocked you from every avenue. And you're still trying to get in contact with me. And you know the bullshit he used? You're the mother of my child. You didn't give a fuck about this child that I was incubating, nor did you give a fuck about the child Janae was incubating, and neither did you give a fuck about the child that Zoka was incubating when we were pregnant with your children. You don't deserve to be in your children's lives. You don't. You don't. You do too much fucked up shit to be in the presence of a child. That's especially your own child. You're gonna do exactly what Nature Boy did and perpetuate generational curses until you heal. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. You can say I'm bashing my baby father and all of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This nigga is harassing me.
I don't know. She's going on. She's saying he's harassing her, and I believe it. I believe it. I believe that he is harassing her. But I mean, what's she gonna do? I mean, are these words that she's saying right now? Is this what could have made him mad enough? I mean, I don't even know if it was him, because the person who called, they called anonymously, so we're never gonna know who it was. But not unless they come out and say it. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. They weren't called until she went on and said these things. And then all of a sudden they show up at her door. So, I mean, again, though, it could be anybody.
Through other people at this point. I don't like it. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop trying to apologize, acting like you like me, acting like you love me, acting like all of this shit. You're fantasy. You're in a fanatical, delusional ass world just like your father. And you need to get it together. I'm saying this to help you.
Okay. Now, she just mentioned his father. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, these words she's saying, I mean, this could have made him mad enough that he called. I mean, I don't know.
Because you're going to get yourself fucked up. I can't control how my ancestors protect me. I'm gonna just put that out there and I'm gonna leave that on the table. So I'm trying to save you, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. Go about your business, heal yourself, do what you need to do for yourself. I'm doing what I need to do for myself. I'm minding my business. I'm not in your inbox. I'm not fucking with your family. I'm not over here trying to cause issues for you and create drama for you. So don't wake no shit up if you don't want the smoke. If you don't want the smoke, don't bring it. I don't give a fuck if you talking about some I love you. That shit is words. Love is an action. You show that you love somebody. Not tell somebody that you just love them. You don't fucking love me. Period. Period. So I'm about to wake it up even more. First of all, let me figure this shit out. Hold up. Because now I'm about to blast your ass because you really get on my fucking nerves. And every time I hear your name, every time your name comes up, every time I see your fucking face, my cortisol levels go so high. And at this point, I have a right for my amygdala to go into fight or flight. And I'm fighting, motherfucker, because I have every right. Because all you have ever done was show me that I can't trust you. I can't be around you. I've given you a chance in front of the world. I did all of that shit. And you still decided to shit on the entire situation. I have no fucks to give about this situation. I honestly don't. And I don't give a fuck about who cares about it, who feels about it. I'm protecting my child.
Her mouth. I'm gonna have to really edit this video. Her mouth is like, and I'm pretty sure the kids are in the room. And she just don't care. She don't care. She has a filthy mouth. And that's my opinion.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm protecting my child. The child, our child that we created, that you don't give a fuck about for real, that you keep hopping from place to place, want me to be hopping from place to place, want my children to be hopping from place to place. You got me fucked up. You're not fucked.
You wanted to hop place. She must be watching this channel. You have been hopping place to place with him. You agreed to do that. Stop blaming, and believe me, there's plenty to blame Solar for, but you have to take accountability for your actions. You did what you did. You made the choices, and now you're seeing the consequences of those mistakes that you made. Hopefully, though, you can learn from this. But time's going to tell, and we will see. We'll see. We will see.
Anything else up in my life, you got to go. Period. So let's get it. Since you want to be like your motherfucking father, I'm going to do you exactly like a son is to his father. So let me wake this shit up right quick. Let me go to the first message. This woman texts me in my inbox and she's like, "Peace, sister. Just checking on you. Hope you're doing well. I want you to know that you are a great mother and doing an amazing job." Cool. That's beautiful. You know, I ain't have a problem with that. You are doing an amazing job. My brother-in-law Solar, that's when shit really just hit the fan for me. That's when shit really just, I'm like, okay, let's keep reading. I'm not gonna judge the situation right off the bat, but I'm irritated. My brother Solar is with my husband Pure. Mind you, all of these motherfucking people, after, when I was the last one standing, the last one from Melanation, from Carbonation, when I was the last one standing, all of these people, Serenity, Rambo, Flow, Vibes, all of them fucking people, motherfucking Kendra, Aaron, Pure, all of these motherfuckers watched Nature Boy beat me numerous of times, and none of these people have ever said anything about it, has ever, and I don't give a fuck if they do. My thing is, I don't fuck with nobody that's coming from Carbonation. That's point period blank, because none of these people was put in a position that I was put in. After I left, I can't speak for after I left, because them bitches started hitting each other and all of that. I ain't got time for that, and y'all knew that shit would never go down with me there. I would never let.
I don't believe that. I believe that did go down with you there. I believe that you put your hands on those girls. I believe that you felt like they were just the minions. They were the servants. They were there to take care of you and your daughter, rub your feet, cook for you, fix your hair, clean out your ears, pick your nose, just like they did with Nature Boy. And you were fine as long as that they stayed in their place. But the moment they became wives to your husband, that is when you were not going to, you cannot tolerate that. You wanted the servants to stay in their place. You wanted them to stay in the tent. And you wanted to be in the house where you believed you belonged as the queen. And you did not want them mingling in with your husband, with the royalties.
Nobody just put their hands on me and hit me. So that shit started when I left. I wasn't around for that, and I damn sure didn't see Nature Boy hit anybody else, because he was hitting me all the time. So for these people to try to be my friend.
What about Velvet? How many times has he stuck people in closets. What happened with Malia? Malia allegedly was stuck in a closet and could not come out until she probably agreed to kiss your feet and apologize to you. It's hard telling what happened with people when they were in these closets. Were they being slapped on? Were they being, A? But she denies everything. She does not take any kind of accountability. She wants people to know what happened to her, which is fine. But what about what you've done? You're the one in charge there. Okay? You are the one that nobody could touch, not unless they were given permission to do so. You were the queen. There's no way that one of them would ever lay a hand on you because they worshipped you. And they would not. All kinds of things would happen if somebody would have laid hands on you. But I do believe that you, as the queen, when somebody messed up, you put them in their place.
After I give them chances after chance to because I'm a humanitarian and I want our community to heal and I want to be no, y'all motherfuckers gotta stay far the fuck away from me. Y'all, all of y'all have shown me that y'all don't give a fuck about me, and I have been telling Nature Boy this whole fucking time that this shit is wrong about how he treating you, me, etc. And none of you motherfuckers are actually standing up for the truth, and I can't stand for it. Because I'm gonna speak the whole motherfucking truth. If you don't, that's on you. But don't come trying to be in my inbox, be my friend, and all this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, let's continue to wake it up. My husband Pure right now in Cali, experience with him was very warming and awakening, and that's what everybody's saying. Every time I meet Solar, he's a very good person. Yeah, stay around Solar for an extended period of time. How about you actually get into a relationship with him and become his baby mama and see how he start treating you, or even just become his friend and see how he start treating you. This nigga act like he Nature Boy. This nigga act like he the end all be all of the ends of the fucking cosmos, and everything that he say is what it is. You are not the commander in chief of nothing. Nothing. Mama. Yes, baby.
No, because you were the queen, and he was just the servant, right?
Go ahead. So she said he is misunderstood at times. So be his wife. Since you coming on the behalf of somebody, and I really can't stand that, and I can't believe that I did that. A motherfucker ain't your husband, ain't your wife until God say he is your wife and he is your husband. If God didn't say it, baby, then he ain't your husband. So anyway, moving forward, and if my husband, if this was my husband who was affiliated with somebody that I don't know shit about, I would not be in no woman's DM on the behalf of him talking about woot the woo, please sister, greetings and all this shit. That shit dead. So with that being said, also if this was my husband, I wouldn't be condoning anything that has anything to do with my husband's friends. That is not a lane that I desire to be in, but maybe I'm just a different breed. Anyway, Solar never mean to give up you, Velvet. I will never give up on you, Velvet, and the child you have with him. How about he never give up on the child that he got with Janae? How about he never give up? How about he already had given up with the child that he had with Zoka? He gave up with the child that he had with Janae. So what makes you think that he gonna stick around for me? Y'all got me fucked up. And if it's because of any sexual desire or anything like that, he's low vibrational and he's a fucking succubus demon motherfucker, and he need to stay the fuck away from me, because I don't give a fuck. I will stay celibate for the rest of my life before I give my pussy to another motherfucker who is on some weirdo shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, he's doing some healing, and I know healing may take time. I still have faith in the both of you. Congratulations. That's your opinion. Give it time and you will see amazing transformation and the man he is becoming for you and his children. Baby, that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't nobody got nothing. Somebody else healing journey don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna let that be known. Let that be clear. I wish everybody the best. Don't get me wrong.
Solar, he needs to leave them alone. He needs to just leave Velvet and Ateri alone. You know, they need time away from him, time away from this situation, and they need to be left alone. But I do think that he does need to step up and start doing things to show that he can be a good father for his kids. And stop being selfish and only thinking about himself. He needs to grow up and stop acting like a baby.
I wish everybody the best. I wish that everybody live and learn and heal from their mistakes and do what it is that they need to do for themselves and get themselves in a better position. But baby, once you fuck up with me, once you close that door, I'm not opening back. I'm not opening it. You leave me the fuck alone. Congratulations on your healing journey. Congratulations. But that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Heal because you genuinely want to do it, not to impress me. I don't like motherfuckers who be trying to impress me. I like authentic, real people. Anyway, I don't have to wait for shit. And I'm not waiting on shit. I'm not waiting on anything. I don't need to wait on nobody. I don't need to wait on nothing. I already have everything that I need. Anyway, if you ever need anything, I'm here for you. I don't need somebody to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to work the things out that I need to work out to stop attracting motherfuckers like this to myself. Period. So anyway, I'm in Louisiana as well.
Exactly. You need to learn how to do what a lot of other people have to do when they get themselves in a hole. You need to learn how to climb yourself out of that hole, and so that you start appreciating life and you appreciate things that you get, and you don't take things and people for granted. There are so many people that I feel, in my opinion, that you have taken advantage of. And there's a whole lot of people that you owe an apology to, but you continue to say that you don't owe anybody an apology for anything because you haven't done anything wrong. And that is sad.
Oh, not too far from you. Baby, still, Louisiana, you gotta stay away from me. You gotta stay away from me. I don't give a fuck if we was in Timbuktu. I don't care if we was in Timbuktu. You gotta stay away from me. So, she says, I know you may have trust issues. I may have trust issues. Anybody from combination, anything suspicious that shit is getting blocked. Straight facts. Like, that shit is blocked. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you got a 3 in your name, that shit looks suspicious. If you got 3 eyes in your name, I'm blocking that shit. Period. So, she says, but I can assure you I'm a very private person. That don't have nothing to do with me, baby. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know you. I can't take nobody word for shit. Y'all gonna have people listen. You could talk all that shit you want. I could talk all the shit I want. But until a motherfucker starts showing actions, that's when that's when everything gonna come to the light. Whatever. So she like, I want you to continue to grow into a beautiful butterfly and become a very well. Solar loves you very much, baby. Whatever. How you gonna tell me somebody love me, and you a woman, and you already have stated that you don't know me, and you don't know? Well, she said it. She stated that in the next messages, and I'm gonna pull them up. How you literally?
Okay, so you guys get the you know. I don't think she should have taken this public today. I don't think she should have went live about this. I think this is what just did her in. I think this may be what had CPS called on her. And she just went too far in this video. She was talking about his dad. She's talking about he's a son of a devil, which we all kind of think that anyway. And she said some pretty harsh stuff in here. And so it's looking more and more to me like I'm leaning towards Solar or this woman right here. But then again, you know, like I said, it was an anonymous call, so we won't know who it was. And it's likely that Velvet will not keep us updated on this, because Velvet does not, she lets us know what she wants us to know. She puts out what she wants us to put. Anytime she goes live is for a reason, to serve a purpose for her. And so we may not hear about this anymore. Then again, we may. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But again, leave in the comment section. Let me know what you all think about this mess. Do you guys think that this response from her is what had CPS called on her today? Or do you think somebody else is responsible for calling on her? Yeah, so you guys have a wonderful night, and God bless. Until the next time.